I have a plan. Okay, so my plan involves this glass jar. If you recall, I was going to put the sand spider into it, but sadly it passed away. So I've come up with another idea. I'm going to do it and see what we think. I'm aware the hole is a bit off centre, but hey, I can work around that, I'll be fine. So we'll kind of do a step by step. I'm not going to film the whole setting up of it, but you'll see it stage by stage. So let's make a start on this bad boy. Right, at this stage we can film, so I'm going to need some substrate. Get that in there. Get that quite flattened down because this isn't necessarily about the substrate. Okay, so we've got some substrate. Right, I'm going to go into phase 2, but I'm going to need to just do it and then come back and show you how it's looking. So, like, with the power of time jumping, you'll see it now. Right, so it's starting to take form. What you'll see I've done, if the glare wasn't on, I've kind of built this fake wall up the back using stones. I think it's looking kind of cool. I'm going to add a few touches to it. I was hoping to maybe build it a little bit higher, but for stability purposes I'm going to leave it at that just now. So now let's try and spruce it up and make it look a wee bit more cool. Okay, so added in a couple of live plants, kind of reconstructed the wall in order to allow the plants to get laid in properly. So now for the next phase of this plan, pardon me. Okay, so what I've done is just shining a light in just down through the top there. You'll see I've put my meshing on the background. I know it's incredibly untidy, but what I've done is created this kind of miniature wall area. I've got a few tiny little live plants dotted about in here and little bits of moss pushed into the sort of wall, if you will, there. I think it's looking pretty damn awesome. So yeah, next stage will be to introduce some life form into there. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is dump in a whole load of springtails after I've separated all the wee spiders out from my collection. Okay, so let's get all them into there. Just stop filming while I make sure they're all in. Oh, there's a wee spider. Perfect. Maybe see if I can find some more to get in there, but I'm liking that. So far so good. So this is the next day and this is another load of springtails getting dumped in too, so that's a couple of days worth of springtails added in, so hopefully a nice food supply in there. Okay, so this has now been set up for about a day and a bit. I've been loading it with springtails and other smaller things. I don't have the flash on, so we may not be able to see much of anything. No, I can't see anything at all. Probably all hiding in amongst here. Oh. So let's see what the next step is. Just while I was in the process of filming, I've just noticed this getting his butt eaten. Yum 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 yum. Butt munch, literally. Butt munched. Okay, so the project I've been filming this here, that's the back of it, which doesn't really help. So this project here, it's all nicely loaded with springtails and such like, and the miniature wall, etc. So this is a communal project, and obviously at this moment in time, I want to obviously just put a reminder that, as with any communal project, there's a risk of cannibalism. Yeah, you risk losing some of your whatever you happen to be trying a communal project with. So what I'm going to do is actually set up a communal project with some of my Euscorpius italicus. I know these can be kept communally. I've heard of a huge success of them being kept communally. So yeah, I've decided I'm going to keep some as singles, and some I'm going to put into here. Obviously this will not be a permanent house, this is a growing on jar, just as a sort of a communal experiment. I'll be able to keep you updated, see how they're getting on as best we can, because I'm not going to disturb this per se other than adding more feeders to it. So that's the plan. So the question is, do I put 3 or do I put 4 in? 3 or 4? I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Let's just do it. Okay, so here is one of the babies. As you can see, they're still quite small. I think most of them are coming up for a molt very soon. So let's get this one in. Okay, so I'm just going to lower it on that piece of dirt slowly into there. Okay, so we'll just see if we can encourage it off of here. Go on. The lovely musical addition to this is brought to you by the Wee Man. Thank you so much for that. Okay, it's still on there. I was hoping it would have come off by now. Come on, you can do it. There we go. First one in. And I've lost it already. Well, I can see it there. It's just there. Okay, I think judging by the size of them, I'm going to go 4. I think we can get 4 in here. I think it's going to look pretty awesome. So let's get the rest in. Number 3. Last one, number 4. Oh, no bother with that one. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry about that. Awesome. Okay, let me know what you think. Comments down below. Please do like, subscribe, take care, and bye bye for now. Bye bye.